It don't matter what they was doing while they was here. They could have been banging, slanging, but they ain't here no more. And that's somebody's daddy, somebody's baby, that's somebody's homie. So go and let them rest in peace while they in that gangster land. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the real level. This is...
Now, I'm gonna say some things that's kind of controversial. I'm gonna say some things some niggas might not like. But guess what? I care less what a nigga think. I care about what we think about ourselves as a people. I'm gonna get on Nipsy Hussle in a minute, but I just thought this song came to mind. The more details that's coming out, and the more people making these YouTube videos with all these theories and conspiracy theories and trying to basically put Nipsey Hussle to a point of a prophet or an angel. Yeah, again, some of you niggas might not like what I'm about to say. Now, the dude on this song, Gangsta Land, he defined the nigga mind. He hit the nail on the nigga head, right? It don't matter if he was ganging, if he was banging, or if he was slanging. The only thing we need to worry about now is this brother's dead. And somebody doesn't have a father, somebody doesn't have a sister, a uncle, a cousin, whatever they don't have. This right here sums up the mindset of you niggas. See, the nigga mindset is a feminine mindset. They want to get involved in the dirt. They want to do everything they can do, but don't want to face the consequences. Don't want to take responsibility. That's a feminine mindset. It don't matter if he was banging, okay? The brother should have never died, because now his kids ain't gonna have a father. His mom ain't gonna have a son. Never mind the fact that as a gangster, in order to get your stripe, you had to take somebody's father. You had to take somebody's son. You had to do something to victimize somebody in that hood to show yo gangster. But again, it don't matter if you was ganging, if you was banging, nothing should come back and affect you, right? It don't matter if as somebody who's selling dope or hustling on the streets, you was selling dope to somebody's mama. And most likely, somebody's black mama. You know, he shouldn't be going to jail. He shouldn't get shot because he's trying to sell drugs on somebody else's turf. None of that stuff should happen, right? It don't matter if he was doing none of that stuff. And again, when I'm going to say it's controversial, you guys not going to like it. Some of you niggas I know. Some of you niggas not going to like it. But who cares, man? I don't care. I care less what a nigga think, because guess what? As this dude, Eric Holder, whatever that nigga name is, showed, a nigga will kill you and show up at your funeral. That's how much niggas care about you guys, man. So at this point, how do you not care what a nigga think? These niggas are dark inside. They have nothing to live for. They have nothing to lose. And your life means nothing to them. So getting back to Nipsey Hussle, I keep seeing all these videos, right? Niggas talking about the government had Nipsey Hussle killed because he was making a documentary. Let me show you how stupid this sounds, right? And this comes from niggas like Tariq Nasheed. I'm gonna get on this nigga in a minute. Now I don't want to take away from Nipsey Hussle. I appreciate what this man was doing, because this is what I really like to see black men doing. Get back to this this state of building and rebuilding our community, rebuilding our hoods and our neighborhoods. This is what I like to see. But niggas get online and on social media saying the government have Nipsey Hussle assassinated because he was making a documentary. Niggas, come on, we gotta do better than this. Stop following niggas like Tariq Nasheed. This nigga is making money off you guys' ignorance, man. Come on, stop listening to niggas like that. Think about this. If you know history in America, man, Malcolm X, why did the government have Malcolm X assassinated? We know the government had him assassinated. They put agents within his organization. Why did they have Malcolm X assassinated? Because he was mobilizing black folks, right? Why did the government have Martin Luther King assassinated? Because he was mobilizing black folks. Why did the government imprison Marcus Garvey and ban him from the country? Because he was mobilizing black folks. Recently, why did the government assassinate the Black Panthers? Or the police assassinate the Black Panthers? And imprison a lot of them. Angela Davis and things like that. Huey Newton. Why did they do that? Because they were mobilizing black folks. But according to you niggas understanding and reasoning, the government assassinated Nipsey Hussle, not because he was mobilizing black folks, because he was making a documentary. Are you niggas that ill-minded? Are you niggas such a numbskull you don't understand what the government's scared of in black people? They're scared of our mobilization, not no doggone documentaries. For the most part, hood niggas don't even watch documentaries. What hood nigga you know watch a documentary, man? They ain't care less about that. If government is going around assassinating people with documentary, Tyreek Nasheed, little bald-headed behind, would have been killed long time ago. That nigga on his 5th and 6th documentary, he's still alive. Government don't care about no documentary, man. And on Dr. Sebi too? What? Come on, man. Come on. This shows you niggas don't even understand what the government's trying to prevent in black people. In black America. Y'all think it's because somebody talking or saying something about black history. Care less about that, man. A lot of black history is known from what white people wrote. You think we learned because slaves wrote memoirs and narratives? Hell no, man. What y'all thinking, man? Come on. Anyway, getting back to Nipsey Hussle, man. Going back to what that guy said. No matter if he's banging, slanging, doing whatever he is. Somebody lost a butt. And that's a sad part to me, man. This is a sad part to me. Now his daughter and his kids are going to grow up without a father, man. A possible soldier has been annihilated. Another one has been put in prison. And this is going on every day in America between black folks. We can look at each other and take another black person's life and not even think about it. Whereas this could be a possible soldier that could fight for our purpose in the future. Was this nigga active? I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call Nipsey Hussle a nigga. Was Nipsey Hussle an active gang member? Or not? We know he was affiliated with the gang because, he still said in different interviews. Okay? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like Nipsey. I didn't know anything. I didn't listen to none of his music. I didn't know any. You asked me a Nipsey. I don't know any Nipsey Hussle song. All I know is, but what I seen before this is he slapped a security guard. I'm not trying to throw dirt on the man's name, but I'm just saying that before I knew about Nipsey Hussle, because if you're not from LA or you don't listen to that gangster rapper thing, like I don't listen to that, you ain't gonna know too much about a Nipsey Hussle, right? I didn't know too much about Nipsey Hussle, man. All I know about him is he slapped the hell out of a security guard at a BET award, wherever it was. I don't know what award show it was, but he slapped the hell out of him because the dude told him, "You can't park right here." That's not what businessmen do. Okay? So, apparently, Eric Holder, whatever his name is, Eric Holder went into the store, I went by there, and Nipsey Hussle calls this man basically a snitch. Now, I wasn't there. I don't know what went down. That's just what I heard, okay? One thing you don't do in a square like me, the ultimate square like me, no. You never ever call a street cat a snitch in front of anybody. Especially a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose. You never call another man a snitch. Because basically, coming in that neighborhood as a snitch, you end up like Nipsey Hussle or any other person that gets their brains blew out. But again, it doesn't matter if he was banging, slanging, calling other men snitches. Only thing we got to worry about as black people is somebody lost their brothers and sisters or their dad and son. That's the only thing we worry about as black people. You see, that's the reason why. That's the reason why we were so quick to hop on this whole conspiracy theory that, oh, the government killed him because he was making a documentary. Because we as black people, we have become so comfortable in this cesspool of wretchedness that we know if we ever looked at the mirror of our predicament, this will require action. And a lot of times it's not nobody's fault where we're at but our own. See, black people don't want to put in the work to do anything that they're not going to see the benefits of. Because at this point in black America, it's going to take at least 2 generations to get back to a time where there was no gangs within the black community. There was no ratchetness. There was 2-parent homes. It's going to take at least 2 generations to get back to that. And the thing is, black people don't want to even lay the foundation if they're not going to live to see the finished product. So we as a people are so comfortable in this cesspool of wretchedness that we'll use any excuse to blame other people for our situation. Even the government, and even a stupid explanation that, oh, Nipsey didn't get killed because of some gang stuff. He got killed because the government. Yeah. Black man don't get killed because of other black men. Black men get killed because of government. So let's focus all attention on the government and not the black man. That way we ain't got to work on anything. I remember an interview Lauren London had. Lauren London had, I think King Magazine. It was a couple of years ago. And no disrespect to the sister at all. I just want to highlight you sisters, because when I see tragedy, I try to learn from that tragedy. I try to understand why. I see the actions, but I try to understand why. Why would a good person all of a sudden blow up and just shoot up a whole school? Why would, not saying they're good, but why would a person just all of a sudden up in one day and do these things? I try to learn from situations and tragedy. So Lauren London, okay, we as black people, let's sit down and look at this, right? Lauren London interview with King Magazine. She was talking about her liking bad boys or thugs and gangsters, and she won't give a good man a chance. Okay, you can't, again, as I said in my video, you can't help who you're attracted to. I get that. But one of the most dumbest things that I heard this woman say is that she liked it, what was the guy from Men's Society? His character and Loke Dog. She said, what caught her with Loke Dog? Wait, Loke Dog. I'm thinking Don't Be a Menace. Old Dog, whatever his name is. Old Dog in Men's Society. Lorenz Tate's character. Is that first shot when he shot that store clerk. She said that had her the whole movie. And I'm thinking, do you still get aroused by a man like that when that type of man took your husband out? And I'm just using Laura London as a archetype of the typical black female. When you see these thug niggas, it gets your pussy wet. You see this machoism, it gets your pussy wet, okay. But do you understand that a lot of times those type of men are going to end up like Nipsey Hussle? They're going to end up in jail like this Eric Holder cat. And then your kids, if you were to have kids with it, they're going to go without a father. You see why, and it's not, black men are not coming after black women because we're hating or we're bad. Because we want black women to make more better choices in the man they have. In the man they make kids with. We love black people. We hate to see the things that's going on with them. But when we, as black people, turn a blind eye from the effects of gangbanging, the effects of living a thug life within the black community, why are we turning a blind eye to this? You understand what I'm saying? Why are we turning a blind eye to the effects of this lifestyle when it's killing our soldiers out here in the streets, man? Why are we turning a blind eye to this? We need to get to the root of it and try to fix it, man. Let's try to stop all this, man. Another thing about black, we have a deaf culture. I remember I was listening to listen to another YouTuber. And black people have a deaf culture. It's funny that a person would be doing all these good things in life, but we wait till this person died to give him dap. We waited till Nipsey Hussle died to give this man dap for what he's doing. We want to change a street name to Nipsey Hussle when we could have did that when he was alive. He can't see this stuff, man. See, black people spend all their time on this dead man and commending and praising this dead man, but never did that when he was alive. Why? We love death that much, black people, that we can't wait till people die to give them dap and praise. See, if we really love Nipsey Hussle and Nipsey Hussles in the world, instead of, and there's nothing wrong with giving them dap, let's find a Nipsey Hussle. Let's find the Nipsey Hussles in our cities and neighborhoods and give them dap right now, man. Let's do that. Let's go shine a light on the Nipsey Hussles that's alive in the world. And let's go put the camera on them. So that the world can see that, yeah, this is what we do. We're not just about gangbang. We're not just about thugging. I'll leave with this, man. I'll leave with this. I see a lot of people quoting Willie Lynch and things like that. Do you understand that Willie Lynch was not so much concerned with how black people appear to white people? Willie Lynch was more concerned with how the black man and the black woman would appear to other black men and black women. And America understands the psychology of that. His 3 tools for dividing us was fear, distrust, and envy. And so when we watch these rap videos, what image do we get of other black man as a black man? When they're pointing the guns at a screen. We get an attitude of fear of that black man, of distrust of that black man. And so, as black people, what we should do, because I believe that in a couple of weeks, people will forget all about Nipsey Hussle. This euphoria we have for Nipsey Hussle is going to last for a couple of weeks, and we won't hear his name anymore. But what we as black people need to do, learn from this experience, man. Let's not wait till a person is dead to give them their flowers. Let's put more positive images of ourselves out there, so that we don't distrust each other no more. Even though Nipsey Hussle's value or monetary value was a couple of millions of dollars, to this other black man, his life was worth nothing. And so my call to everyone else is, let's put more positive images of ourselves out there. Let's make it where we can trust each other, man. Let's make it where we value each other's life. Because the self-hate is real. The self-hate is real. And to sit there and come along as Tariq Nasheed trying to do, and the government had him killed, and he was trying to make that Donald Sebi and all that. No, man. Let's ignore that ignorance, man. Let's look at the real problem, and it's self-hate that's killing us. The government can't do anything when everyone is united. The government's outnumbered. But until we understand and stop viewing ourselves as less valuable or our life means nothing, Nipsey Hussles and everything else is going to continue to happen in the hoods of America, man. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Appreciate watching, man. I hope that we just do better, man. I hope we all do better, man. That's it.